Good morning, students. Now, last time we had finished up to activity 4.10. We are supposed to do further. This is lesson number 4, heat of your science textbook. Right? We had done the clinical thermometer, the uses of the clinical thermometer. Then we have also studied the laboratory thermometer, right? And what are the uses of laboratory thermometer, that also we have studied. Then we have studied conduction of heat, how the heat is conducted from one end to the other. And now we shall move on activity 4.10. Let us read. Take 2 identical tin cans, paint the outer surface of one black and of the other white. Right? Take 2 identical tin cans, paint the outer surface one black and of the other as white. To color them as black and white, pour equal amounts of water in each and leave them in the midday sun for about an hour. You have to pour some water in it and leave it in the sun for some time, right? Measure the temperature of water in both the cans. Do you find any difference in the temperatures? Normally what happens is white color will absorb less heat, right? So it will be heated after the black colored one. So the water in the black colored tin will get evaporated faster, whereas the water in the white colored tin will remain like that only, because it will absorb less heat. That is why, this is the reason that in summers we wear light colored cotton clothes. Cotton clothes help us to let the heat dissipate from our bodies, right? Even if we sweat, the cotton clothes absorb the sweat of our bodies. That is why it is advisable to wear cotton clothes in summers. Let us study further. Which can is the water warmer? You can feel the difference even by touching water in the two cans. दोनों में evaporation भी होगा, अगर ज़्यादा होगा पानी तो रहेगा भी, लेकिन black वाला ज़्यादा गर्म होगा white वाले से. Now activity 4.1. Fill 2 cans used in activity 4.10 with the same amount of hot water at the same temperature, say at 60 degrees Celsius. Leave the cans in a room or in a shade. Note the temperature of water after 10 to 15 minutes. Does the temperature of water in both the cans fall by the same amount? दोनों का same amount से fall होगा? नहीं, white वाले का ज़्यादा होगा, because white वाला जल्दी से heat को dissipate करेगा. Do these activities suggest to you that the reason why it is more comfortable to wear white or light colored clothes in the summer and dark colored clothes in the winter? Dark surfaces absorb more heat, right? And therefore we feel more comfortable with colored clothes in winter. Underline this point. Dark surfaces absorb more heat and therefore we feel more comfortable with dark colored clothes in winter. Light colored clothes reflect most of the heat that falls on them, and therefore we feel more comfortable wearing them in the summer. Also cotton clothes and woolen clothes. In winter we wear woolen clothes because woolen clothes help to trap the heat of our body within, right? Whereas cotton clothes help to let the heat dissipate from our bodies. That is why we feel more comfortable wearing cotton clothes in summers and woolen clothes in winters. Now let us read this point. We often use electricity and fuels like coal and wood to keep our houses cool or warm. It is possible to construct buildings that are not affected much by heat and cold outside. This can be done by constructing outer walls of buildings so that they have trapped layers of air, right? This can be done by constructing outer walls of buildings so that they have trapped layers of air. One way of doing this is to use hollow bricks, which are available these days. Right? Electricity and fuels like coal and wood to keep our houses cool and warm, right? It is possible to construct buildings that are not affected much by the heat and cold outside. Okay. Now further, woolen clothes keep us warm in winter. In the winter, we use woolen clothes. Wool is a poor conductor of heat. Moreover, there is air trapped in between the woolen fibers. Woolen fibers trap the air. This air prevents the flow of heat from your body to the cold surroundings, so we feel warm. Suppose you are given the choice in winter of using either one thick blanket or two thin blankets joined together. What would you choose and why? Remember that there would be a layer of air in between the blankets, right? That is why one thick blanket would be the same as two thin blankets clubbed together. Okay, now let us read these important points. What have you learned in this lesson? Our sense of touch is not always a reliable guide to degree of hotness of an object. Temperature is a measure of degree of hotness of an object. Thermometer is a device used for measuring temperature. Clinical thermometer is used to measure our body temperature. The range of this thermometer is from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. For other purposes, we use the laboratory thermometers. The range of these thermometers is usually from 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. The normal temperature of human body is 37 degrees Celsius. The heat flows from a body at a higher temperature to a body at a lower temperature. There are three ways in which heat can flow from one object to another. These are conduction, convection, and radiation. These are the three types: conduction, convection, and radiation. In solids, generally the heat is transferred by conduction. The liquids and gases In the liquids and gases, the heat is transferred by convection. No medium is required for transfer of heat by radiation. The radiation is the sun's radiation reaches us right without any medium. From the vacuum also it comes to our earth and it spreads into the earth's atmosphere. So radiation does not need any medium. The materials which allow heat to pass through them easily are conductors of heat, right? Examples, we know all metals are conductors of heat and all non-metals are non-conductors, bad conductors. Plastic is a bad conductor. The materials which do not allow heat to pass through them easily are called insulators. Yes, this is also important. All these points are important. You are supposed to write all these points one time in your notebook. Write all points in notebook, right? Further, dark colored objects absorb more heat than the light colored objects. That is the reason we feel more comfortable in light colored clothes in the summer. Woolen clothes keep us warm during winter. It is so because wool is a poor conductor of heat and it has air trapped in between the fibers, right? So, this is what we have learned in the lesson of heat. What are the conductors, insulators, that also we have learned. Then we have learned how the heat gets conducted in a material. Then we have also learned the type of clothes that we wear in summers and winters, right? And now we will move on to the exercises. Let us do state similarities and differences between the laboratory thermometer and the clinical thermometer. I think this is given into your workbook, so that we'll do it in this. Give two examples of each conductors and insulators of heat. That also we can write it. I think it is there in the workbook. Then fill in the blanks. The hotness of an object is determined by its temperature, right? Further, temperature of boiling water cannot be measured by a clinical thermometer. You can measure it with a laboratory thermometer. Thermometer is measured in degree Celsius. Next time we will start a new lesson and I will share the exercises of this along with the video from workbook. I think for lesson 3 we are left out with certain pages that I'll be sharing, and then we'll start with lesson 4. No medium is required for transfer of heat by the process of radiation, जो हमने अभी पढ़ा. A cold steel spoon is dipped in the cup of hot milk. Heat is transferred to its end by the process of conduction. Then clothes of dash colors absorb more heat better than clothes of light colors. That is dark colors. Dark color absorb more heat. That is why we wear light colored clothes in summers. Now this match the following and other experiments. I'll be sharing it with as a photograph in your with your videos. Please go through it and complete it, and workbook also I'll be sharing. We stop here today and we continue next time.